Guess who back? Back again. Underrated pod. Tell a friend. What it do, man?
Yeah.
Underrated podcast. We talk about sports, hip hop, pop culture, anything viral on the block. I'm your host, Raider Mood. This Yellow Lemieux.
What it do? Ain't shit chilling, bro. What's up with you?
Chilling, man. So, let's get into it, man. We seen a couple things we wanted to talk about last night. So we had to hop on this motherfucker today. Yeah. Just shot one a couple days ago. We had to hop right back on viral shit.
Yeah, shit going down right now.
Going down. So of course we talked about the Cardi B and Stephon Diggs shit last episode with them on the boat and all that shit. But then was it yesterday or something that Offset had tweeted some shit like, or Snapchatted some shit like, yeah, playing with my son, niggas gonna die and shit.
I swear.
Niggas, we ain't know what he was talking about until they showed a picture of Stephon Diggs with this braided hairstyle and Cardi B mimicked the hairstyle with Offset's son. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was like, yeah, y'all playing with that petty internet shit, Saigon. Somebody gonna win it. Somebody gonna lose.
The woman always win. That's a dangerous game to play with a motherfucking kids, man. Dangerous game.
Don't get in petty wars with women. You won't win. I don't care how smooth you think you is, nigga.
Swear.
You ain't gonna win.
It's over for you. Swear.
So,
never.
My opinion on it is just that. Don't get into it with women. Did she go far in my book? Because that's his seed. That's his son. A little bit, but ain't no rules to this shit. It's the internet.
Yeah, but there's personal lives outside of the internet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, honestly, he should be like holding his nuts right now. You kind of like looking like you still want me or something. Why you with this nigga and you doing like all this extra shit to get my attention?
I think it goes both ways though. He been putting up videos of bitches shaking their ass in his face talking about never losing and shit. He's like the poor man version of Future. Future's way more smoother with it though. He acting like a bitch. I don't like the way he moving, bro.
Nah, yeah, you can't be posting on the internet, I'ma kill people. If that's what you was on, you'd just be on that. You ain't gonna go to Twitter with it and then delete it a couple hours like it ain't there no more. Yeah, you're famous as hell.
Yeah, nothing leaves the internet. Stupid.
Swear, that was goofy. Dumb. So now you can't really do shit about it. You just gotta take that on the chin. Everything. No. See, man, every fucking time I get on
I
this.
Get back on that one then.
Yeah, good shit. I don't be paying attention. But yeah, man.
Yeah, just don't play. I just don't think when you're famous and you're in a spouse war or ex war, you go to the net. We all done it once in a while. I'm not Offset though, nigga. Like I can, and I don't do that no more anyway. That was younger me. I don't do that shit no more.
Swear.
Because you know what you're doing it for. It's gonna cause a reaction. So
just lead to more problems. You know what I'm saying?
More problems.
Yeah, that's all we do.
Yeah,
that bullshit.
I do agree that the son thing. But when it comes to petty war, women know how to tug that string. So that's why you don't do this type of shit unless you're a fucking stone cold heartless nigga and you don't give a fuck. And you be like, I don't, bitch.
Right. She know where to hit him where it hurts. You know what I'm saying?
They all do.
All women do that shit. You ain't gonna win. You might as well just fall back. You know what I'm saying?
Fall back.
Or have conversations, bro, because ain't nothing else finna work. You ain't finna go spank that, man. Chill out.
You got too much to lose.
Yeah, too much to lose. And then you lose your kid at the same time. Don't make sense, bro.
Double L.
Calm down. Swear, double L's. Big L's.
And my thing, too, is I don't want to put this on Diggs like he influenced it. I don't think he's that type of nigga that I'd be like, make his braids the same as mine. I think this was strictly a Cardi B decision.
Yeah.
Because she was literally trying to get back at dude. Facts. I don't got all the receipts, but I'm telling you, bro, Offset he been starting this shit. She really been letting them slide, bro. A lot of shit. I've been watching, because I follow that bitch. She be like.
I mean, but bro, breaking up with somebody and then having bitches and videos is like.
That wasn't a video, though.
Whatever Offset
he was just doing it to do it.
Yeah, but
that's what's corny. If it was a video, niggas would have been like.
I mean, he was doing that with her, though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying he posted it for all these bitches in his face, and he was like, I forgot what the caption was. It was a shot at Cardi.
Oh,
it was a direct shot at Cardi.
Okay,
yeah, bro. That's
corny.
what I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's
he
corny.
He been doing corny shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but
that's
like,
what I said. She got me back harder.
She's on boats bouncing ass on a nigga that look like Offset. So like,
I don't know. I think you missing the fact. I think
that can't be the end of it.
But I think you missing that he's been taking jabs, so it's only right that she can take a jab back, though.
She threw a haymaker. That's a hay.
But you can't do that, though. You can't. Like I said, you can't go into a hardcore championship match, get hit with a fucking chair, and be like, what? You can't.
He can't hit me with it. Yeah, facts. I get it.
Bro, low blows is allowed in a hardcore match, nigga.
Nah, real shit. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel you, though. It's not right what she did. I'm not saying it's right. She definitely took the slimiest route. But when you do beef on the net with a woman, period. It's a woman, period. If y'all doing that shit back and forth, you're not gonna win, bro. We got sisters, nigga. You can't even do it with your sisters. They're petty. Our sisters is petty. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, they know how to hit where it hurts.
And that's your blood. They not do it. What you think of somebody that ain't related to you? They ain't.
Nah, real shit.
No holds bars, nigga.
But if I'm Diggs, I'm going to her. If I don't know about that, I'm gonna definitely be like,
no, I agree with that.
It ain't. Don't do that no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could do our little thing. If you want to show off, we could show off. We will be on yachts and shit, all that. You know what I'm saying? But like, don't do the kid shit. As a man, I would tell her that if it was somebody else's seed. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree 100% with that.
Yeah.
As a man, he shouldn't want no other man's kids to be played with either.
Right.
On some that's just gangster shit. Like, I would personally, if I seen that and I didn't know, if I was blindsided by that and I seen that, that's definitely I'm definitely pulling up on her like, yo, don't do that.
Right.
Now you putting me in. So he already don't like me, which I don't give a fuck. But don't start you're indirectly like putting me in the shit. Like,
and then it looked like why you worry about this nigga so much to where you throwing shots at him still, and we supposed to be doing what we doing.
Yeah. In that case too, I'd be like, leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Let that nigga keep chirping on the net.
Right. Yeah. He mad. We cool. That's how I would move. We over here chilling. Let that nigga be mad over there. Everything.
Yeah. I don't know. The kid shit, now it's getting a little messy. It's kind of like the Remy and Papoose shit. Like how they was the staple of black love. He held her down while she went to jail. And as soon as they break up, all the bitches turned on Papoose. Oh, he's a lame. He's ugly.
Ain't shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you ain't going to win that shit.
Right. And all these bitches got types. Dude look like Papoose.
He's like an uglier version of that.
Stephon Diggs and Offset resemble each other. They could be cousins or something. You know what I'm saying? They be moving different. They know how to stab that heart, man. Don't play with them. I swear, don't play with these women.
Especially on the net. It's not a win.
Definitely not on the net.
Then you got fans picking sides. The women's fans are way more rowdier than the man's fans. I don't even say like men even claim to be fans. They just say they fuck with somebody.
Right.
So they shouldn't go as hard as the women anyway. That look fucking
crazy. Yeah. There's niggas that do though.
I don't know. Them is bitch niggas. That's the definition of a bitch nigga. Man. See, I'm glad you said that.
Swear.
Look, that is look for everybody that don't know this shit. That is the definition of a bitch nigga. The niggas got side with shit too hard.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be like that. You be like, yo, you going to... For example, there's a nigga on my Facebook. He goes so hard. And if you see this, bro, I'm sorry, but I told you about this shit too. I think it's the corniest shit you do. If you know who I'm talking about, you know I'm talking about. Shit. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, you good.
I thought I went out. So, yeah, Broski B, he got this obsession with Angel Reese. Like,
bro, I might know who you're talking about.
Bro, it's like to a point where it's like, yeah, like, hold on real quick. Let me check my sound real quick. Hold on. Yeah, so my fault, little technical difficulties. But look, this is look, if he see this shit, bro, I fuck with you, but this is, to me, this is some corny nigga shit. He got this obsession with Angel Reese. Like, he's black too. She black. I ain't saying you got to ride with her because she black, but just be, bro, posting her like videos every day, almost like, Like, look at her missing these shots. Ooh, I don't even know why she in the. I'm like, bro, you should never go that hard about a woman.
Why you even watching the WNBA? I don't care who's in there. I don't tune in.
They got to smacking the little Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark thing. Regardless,
I can't tap.
It's definitely bigger than it's ever been because of them two women. So it's definitely smacking. And Angel Reese, she just won the shit against fucking Caitlin Clark. So that it's a Larry Bird magic fucking joint going in the WWE. So it's very entertaining. Don't get that fucked up. But the fact to be so fucking, like, he do that with Nicki Minaj too. Like, he be like, well, that bitch is that. I'm like, yo, and he's a nigga. Like, he ain't like feminine.
I ain't that invested in shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Too invested, bro. Like,
and then to be on the internet gossiping about it, yeah, that's weird work. Swear.
Why you care?
Swear that much to where you gotta, let me hop on my phone and like type this shit real quick. That is that deep. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I can't fuck with shit like that, bro.
Yeah, I can't.
Just you giving too much energy to feminine situations. Like,
right.
Shouldn't give a fuck. You can have an opinion on shit. Like,
yeah.
I ain't saying you can't say, oh, she's weak or something, but to like doing it like it's a rival, like a fucking like Stiller and Ravens game, and you like, Lamar Jackson, even though niggas know Lamar Jackson's not weak, niggas be like, Lamar Jackson's weak. I can deal with that more because it's a rivalry. Niggas don't like him.
Yeah, we just talking that shit. Yeah, it ain't.
Jackson's not fucking weak. You know what I'm saying? That's just something to say. It's a rivalry. You don't got no ties to that bitch like that. Why you even you just think about her?
I can't wrap my head around a nigga just like worrying about women shit for real. To be honest. Being real, like I don't pay attention to that shit. I ain't care about that whole Meg Tory shit, none of that. Like I don't pay attention to that shit, bro. So yeah, I feel you. That shit weird, especially if you doing it every day. Like you just picking up your phone. This bitch so ass. Look at this. That's crazy work. I can't fuck with niggas like that.
If you see this, I ain't stop doing that. It's lame. Anyway, another news we was going to get on about Cameron and Mace got the show. It is what it is. One of my favorite fucking shows, internet shows right now. Shout out to Cam and Mace. Big inspiration for me to start getting this shit on the roll. Start watching they shit. They like a raw ESPN, but they talk about everything like us. Sports, all that shit. Shit's very, very fucking good. Cameron is one of the most I never knew he had a personality like this.
Swear.
And he's putting on a fucking show every week. He's so good at what he do. He's funny. He has another show called Talking with Flea. And it's just him by himself, not with Mace. And he did a one-on-one interview with the male escort that was fucking with Cassie.
What's his name?
His name's The Punisher. We talked about him last episode. He didn't look nothing like I thought he was going to look either.
Swear.
We watched the video. Bald head, light skinned dude. We're going to show this clip right here with the conversation they had. And it was just funny as fuck, dog, because Cameron don't got no filter, bro.
Like, no, not at all. He's like, it's like chilling on the block with your mans and shit, watching that shit every day.
He's like a ghetto journalist. I fucking love
funny as fuck. He don't care either. Like, sue me if you want. I don't give a fuck. Swear, bro, don't care. I fuck with that.
He almost broke the internet when he asked the Punisher, how was Cassie's pussy? How good was her? He said that shit. I was like, my mouth just dropped, bro.
Me too, but I was in tears at the same time, though, because, like, the response from dude was funny as fuck, too. Like, what he said in response to that question was hilarious. If you want to touch on that, I'll let you touch on that.
So he was basically saying that he couldn't really get hard. Like, he got hard. He said
he couldn't get off.
He couldn't get off, and he was, like, having trouble because he said he just kept seeing out his peripherals a nigga walking back and forth, side to side, with a Habib or whatever the fucking joint's called.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm saying y'all get the gist, man. Booty cheeks naked with a fucking Muslim mask with the eyes out.
Choking that chicken. Fucking playing the banjo.
Nah.
smacking that thing around.
From across the room in a dark room, he said. he said
sometimes he'd be in the corner sitting, sometimes he'd be walking back and forth, swaying. So this was another thing he said. He said that how he got in contact with them was she just hit him on some random male escort New York shit.
Yeah.
Because he has a website. If you type in male escort in New York,
his shit pop
up.
Yeah.
So they basically said that, you know, he kept going. He said he usually charged like $200 a night. They was giving him bands, so he didn't know who Cassie was, and he never seen Diddy's face. He said it almost took him a year until he realized it was Diddy.
Right.
Crazy. Nigga, Cam and them didn't believe that part. I kind of believe it, because if you just going to some freaky shit and you getting paid way more than you thought you would ever get paid,
right,
just to fuck this nigga's bitch, I'm not asking that many questions either. Like,
weird. And then the way he was doing, he was like, he said it was a big room.
Yeah.
And he would be at the end of the room, like in a chair or some shit, like way on the other side of shit at first. And then he said he started walking around the bed and shit like that. But that's a whole different.
Yeah, he never introduced himself. He never.
Nothing.
And he said everything came from Cassie's mouth.
Yeah, he was in the shadows.
Yeah, he was in the He was Assassin's Creed jerking his meat.
He wasn't hopping off buildings like.
On the way down.
That's crazy work.
So and then the wild shit is like, he was just like, then he took the veil off eventually, because he said he went into a room. He said he used to put him in his own room while he waited on him, because sometimes he would have to wait before the shit start popping off. He said the one time he found out, he turned on the TV and it said Sean Combs, welcome Sean Combs on the TV. That's how he knew it was Diddy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I believe that shit though. I believe that. I believe
it too. Yeah, because when you got superstars in your establishment, you're gonna do extra shit like that. You're gonna do shit like that.
I just believe that's his type of fucking ego, like.
Right. Welcome me, motherfucker.
Welcome me to even the TV do this shit.
Bro, shit, swear.
So,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
That's how you find out. Just try and watch fucking ESPN
and welcome from Diddy.
From that diddler.
So look, and then he was saying that I guess Diddy must have caught the fact that his TV said that, because he said he felt like once that happened, he said Diddy stopped wearing the shit on his face and was just wearing a Yankee snap or fitted or wet ass naked, just some snap and glasses on.
That's wild as hell. All my New York niggas stop wearing a Yankee fitted.
Can't wear Yankee fitted no more.
It's over for that shit. I'm calling
you diddler if I see
wear the Mets joint or butt naked with a New York Yankee hat on. And he probably had some buffs on or some Cardis and shit. You know he wears glasses. He's probably over there butt naked with a fucking brim low. Nah, bro, that's wild as fuck. That's crazy.
If I see one of you niggas rocking a New York diddler hat,
yeah, that shit's over now. They're the diddlers. They're not the Yankees no more. They're the New York diddlers. That shit is crazy. When I heard that, I was like, what? Cause booty butt naked with a fitted on, nigga, and some shades is crazy, bro. Like, that's weird as fuck to me. Wearing the fucking, what's it called, too? Like, you know the shit that the Muslim ladies wear? They can only show that. He was wearing those at first. Like, what's up with dude, yo? And we've been hearing about this, and now it's finally a real thing. Like, we've been hearing about how weird this dude is.
And you know it's true, because dude wrote a book way before this shit went to trial. And he said he didn't name the couple in the book.
Right.
But now that all this shit came out, he just told the truth, because they called him to the stand, so he just told who it was. But dude already wrote this book, so you know he ain't stunting.
Swear. So
this shit is crazy that Diddy was really this, like, and then he said she used to tell him where to fucking come at on her, and then I'm like, why would Diddy need to see where he? Dude's a whole
super predator, controlling. Like, there's a whole lot that goes into that type of mentality, cause that shit is fucking weird to me, bro. I don't understand it.
And keeping 100, if I was his sons, I'd be like tapped out by now. I'd be like,
first
I was trying to rock with him, and Now it's like, this old freakazoid ass nigga. I don't even
Freakazoid, cuz it's crazy. I remember that.
Oh, freaky deaky ass.
Freaky, yeah, bro, yeah.
Now they're calling them niggas little diddlers and shit. I'll be mad.
Right. And his one son look just like him. He be doing this shit too.
He can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, he be doing that shit.
We'll cut that black.
Don't follow them footsteps, gang. I'm
too late. I think them niggas did shit too.
Nah, probably they knew us what was.
Nah, they did some shit. They did some freaky shit too. I think they was doing freaky shit. Them little niggas is little diddlies, little diddly bops. The diddly bops.
The fucking diddly bops. Oh man, yeah, man. They family. Hey, I'm leaving. Nah, fuck, dude. Like
a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's your pops and shit. But hearing all that, it's like, nah, you're Dansky, bro.
You can't not know as a kid too, like you.
Right.
And
growing up, yeah.
Growing up as a kid, but when you get older, you got to see some of this shit. Like, and I don't give a fuck if that was my pops. If he was doing shit like whooping Cassie's ass in front of me and shit, all hide up and shit, I'd be like, yeah, like the be going to bat for a nigga like that. What do you do to your mom? And say he killed the one mom
on everything. I'm trying to slide with my raise if I see that.
Yeah.
Like that type. I'm gonna be like, yeah, let me go with my mom. Okay, you're wild.
Well, the Kim Porter one, they say he allegedly got hurt, or everybody that died around Diddy's circle get pneumonia.
Right. She was writing a book about the shit that he's going through right now. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So, and she got unalived shortly after.
Yeah, so
never got the release.
Yeah, it's the ammonia effect. Every time a couple people in that little circle, is it pneumonia or ammonia? What is it?
Pneumonia. It's like PN.
Is it pneumonia?
Pneumonia.
Like an N.
That's how I always, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I might be wrong as hell.
That's one of them badass English words that don't look how that fucking sound, but I know what we're talking about. But yeah, man, fuck that shit. This Diddy shit getting. I can't look. I promise y'all, go watch fucking It Is What It Is and Talking with Flea. That shit is the funniest shit out there.
Hilarious show, swear.
The coverage on that shit, dog, is so funny. We're going to keep watching that shit, updating niggas on that shit. But
yeah, hell yeah.
One thing we got to do before we get out is talk about, all right, so I don't know how many, I think there might be one or two of them inmates that broke out left.
There's two.
There's two left, okay. Yeah. But the one nigga on Instagram was asking Lil Wayne. He
was asking Diddy is fucking insane.
You know why I'm saying Diddy? Because he asked Wayne and Meek. And Meek, every time I heard Meek,
that Meek. Oh, man.
I think of the diddler.
Meek, you're incorporated with Diddy now. That's
Meek. Please shut the fuck up. Don't say anything the rest of this year about this trial or Diddy. Or you just look more and more fucking sus every time you speak. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, this inmate dude. This is interesting though. I want to talk about this because now he's saying he shouldn't have been in jail. Everybody say that. But the fact that he had the paperwork of Shorty reneging her fucking her statement, how did he get that? Where did he get that from? Did he go to Shorty to tell? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up, but there wouldn't be paperwork because if he broke out and did that, I don't think there's going to be paperwork on her doing that. That had to happen. I don't know, bro. It's a fucked up situation, and I didn't get to really read or see what that shit actually say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Did you see a video where he explained what it said on there? Because I seemed like a short.
He had the paper though. Where did he get the paper from? He said this is her statement. So where did he get that from?
He had to link up with somebody in his family that had his court documents or some shit like that. Something.
Right. And this is the thing we was talking about last episode with the Ha Davis and the relationships and all that shit. Stop sending niggas to jail for being mad at them. If this nigga really innocent and this nigga's in prison because of that shit, bro, you bitches got to stop doing that shit. You motherfuckers is playing with people's lives, bro. That's so fucking grimy, dog. Stop doing that, man.
Real shit.
Like, walk it off.
And they might have did him that like that because he had priors. Like, he had an extensive record. So when you get some little shit like a what was it, a domestic or something? And they said some other wild shit, but you literally have a female stating it that never happened. I don't understand it, but they be trying to fuck people over with them records like that. Like, nah, you ain't here. You was on probation, parole, whatever you was on.
Yeah.
You're fucked over, bro.
I mean, if the nigga did some other shit, you know what I mean? I'm not saying nigga shouldn't be in jail because he definitely still broke out anyway. You're going back to jail, nigga.
Yeah, you're done.
What that paper say? Maybe they'll look at your case, maybe not. But the fact that if that's why he's in jail because of that reason that Shorty did, that's fucking grimy, dog. Stop doing that, man.
Right.
That shit is fucked up, bro.
Right. And then recant your statement, but I'm already on parole and probation and shit like that, so now I'm sitting anyway. Maybe that's his case. I don't know. It's a fucked up situation anyway. I don't know what he did, bro. Like, I need to see that paperwork and actually read it. Like, dude was just talking about it, you feel me? I need to actually read it, because if she recanted her statement, then that shit should have been thrown out, no matter if he was on parole, probation, no matter what the fuck. They just probably want him in there because he got extensive background, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Yeah.
Cause the show, man, like, you just gotta stay the fuck away from the system, because eventually they're gonna stop giving a fuck and be like, man, we seen you here before, bro.
Right.
You probably did this shit, nigga.
Right, yeah.
And now it's gonna be, we don't even know how this is gonna go because the nigga broke out of jail. He said somebody let him out, which we already heard. They said that it was an inside job, but he said somebody let him out. But
you still left the facility. It's an escape.
No, definitely, you're done.
Yeah, you're done. But
why I brought that up is we gotta still see how that go with the investigation of who helped them, because I don't think we heard anything about who helped them niggas or not.
It was like fuck. There was like 2 people, bro. It was like 2 people. I don't remember who it was. I just seen that shit earlier too. It was one lady.
They actually figured out.
They're arrested. Like, they're arrested.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah, hell yeah, they're arrested. They figured it out. But motherfucker, you could open the door and say go. If I leave this prison and I'm not released, still fucking escaping. Like, he tried to say it like, I was let out.
Yeah, he said
you was not let out. But you know what I'm saying? You know what you doing. You ducking off right now. I feel him for trying to get help from people, but Lil Wayne don't give a fuck. He probably never seen that. He be high as hell. Yeah, and then like, who the fuck else did he ask for help? Young boy, and just got out the feds. Niggas ain't helping you, man.
and Meek, he asked Meek.
Right, like, yeah, that shit ain't finna work. Like, and Donald Trump. Yeah.
Like, nigga, you ain't famous. You ain't got no money to give me, nigga. You ain't getting out here. Them niggas probably gave him cheese for that.
Real shit. Yeah, man. Sad situation.
Hope it go good for you, homies. Fucked up, but
yeah. The one dude still out. He got like 4 bodies or some shit. Somebody killed his grandma, and like years later, this nigga got revenge on the city, nigga. He was going crazy. He's still out too.
He John Wick.
Yeah. Oh, John Wick. Yeah, he was on that bullshit. They said he was a good kid. Louisiana Wick. Swear he was that though. Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Stay out of jail, folks.
Swear.
There's nothing in there.
Not the place to be. You want to be around a whole bunch of niggas all day for years of your life?
I don't.
Me either, kid. I'm cool off that shit.
Oh, shit. But, hey, so look. Next episode, we're going to talk about, let's go episode 7. We're going to talk about the Madden cover. What we think about that shit. I think that shit crazy.
Shady.
We're gonna rank our top 5 Madden covers, and we're gonna do an exclusive interview with my nephew, EJ Bethea, Elvis, if you want to call him by his real name. He's one of the top recruits in the city. He's only 14. He's like fucking 6'2", fucking 260.
Big dog.
Big beast. I helped mold this nigga since he was little. He definitely going to the league. We're gonna give my young nigga an interview. So stay tuned for that. And tap in with the squad. It's the Underrated Pod. Holla at your boss.